Hey guys, ham and tie snapper, ham and tie sledger rig. Decent size snapper off the mole, Wanganui. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo. Stoked, man. Look at that. Just got it, man. Stoked, bro. Awesome. Sledger rigs, make sure you get some. Hi guys, Ham here from Ham and Ties Fishing Adventures. How are you today? Alright, today I'm actually going to talk and take you through the Sledger rig. So the Ham and Tie Sledger rig is proving pretty popular at the moment. They're going out the door like hotcakes, to be honest. I'm finding it hard to keep up making them. However, there has been a couple of stores that have come on board, and if you're in those areas of Napier and Fielding, there's a couple of stores that are actually selling them. So when I make an order, I make 70 at a time. Their orders are usually 50 and 60. So I have these spears and other ones that I sell online. So if you need, if you want some, and you're not in any of those areas where the shops are that have got them at the moment, by all means, private message me, messenger, and I'll hook you up with some anyways, and we'll get you onto them. So yeah, let's get to the rig, eh? So this is what they look like in a packet, the Ham and Tie Sledger rigs. This is a blue and black combination on the top to a yellow and sort of green and red on the bottom. They come in packets like so, different colour combinations, top and the bottom different to each other. So it's not the same colour like the snapper, well they call it snapper catch or whatever they call that the other companies do. This is similar but different, and we'll get to those different points soon. On the back it's got a card which tells you about the rig, and I don't know if you can see it on there, so I'll read it out to you. So it's Ham and Tie Sledger rig. 50 pound mono trace, so that used to be, but the new ones now are made with 80 pounds, so these are already printed, so they're gone. So it's 80 pound mono. It says 50 on the packet, but it's 80 pound. Two 5-bar wasabi hooks, suicide hooks with great hookups. 2 times Limo tube, bring the fish in from afar. 2 slider skirts which work their magic, sliding from the tube to the hooks, exciting the fish for a bite. 1 time swivel tied, ready to attach straight to the rod clip or tie on. And sinkers are not included. These rigs are designed for snapper and gurnard, with quick design to interchange the hooks for big or small, and sinker to customize your type of fishing. These are great. Good for off the boat or surf casting. Catch us on Facebook or hook up on YouTube. Enjoy. So that's what the card says on every single rig. So there you go, guys. That's the Ham and Tie Sledger rigs. Now I've got an open one here. I'm going to show you guys this. So as you can see, we've got the swivel tied on, or knots are tight, all ready to go. That goes down to your first dropper, and then obviously your ledger rig, you got your second dropper at the bottom. And here we've just got a loop. So the loop is basically you thread that part there through the sinker, put it down, put it over the sinker, pull it back tight again, and it'll literally go back through and do a knot. They'll come up tight like that on the sinker. And then basically, yeah, you can put a breakaway sinker on if you're surf casting, if you're hucking it out, or you can put a light sinker if you're in shallows, or a heavier sinker if you're in deep or current. So you can interchange the sinker, just unthread it, thread a new one back on, you're good to go. So we'll have a look at the rig itself. So I'll hold them up for you, just quickly grab this part. So in the current, obviously there's a bit of current, it'll be on an angle like that. Won't be up and down too much, but more on a little bit of an angle. So as you can see, with my thumb on the ground here, that bottom hook is about 1 inch off the ground. Not that far off the ground at all. They're good for your blue cod, your gurnards. Snapper, when they're cruising through, picking up the sand, will go at those as well. And then your top one is more for your trevally and your snapper, kahawai as well, sort of thing, your mid-range swimmers. So that's how that works there. So on this combination, I've got a yellowish, greenish colour on the top, and a yellow-orange combination on the bottom. So as you can see on the looper there, you've got your Lumo tube. So that's your Lumo tube here. Now if I'm going to bait up that hook, which you do with these, you flick it upside down, and then that will slide all the way back to the main line, leaving your hook exposed. So now I've got nothing in the way. When I put my pilchard tail or squid on, I can use buddy bait if I want to, bait buddy, and tie it on. And then all I've got to do to cover it back over is hook it upside down, and there you go. She's ready to drop down. That's gone over the bait, and away you go. And do the same with the bottom one, and you're good to go. The other thing is with the hooks, I might want to go for Terra, which is smaller. You don't want a 5-bar row, you want a 2-bar row. So I can easily just do this, slide that out there, unthread it, take it off, there you go. That's how easy it is. And I'll put this one back on, but obviously you can make it whatever size hook you want. And it's just easy to put back on. Just thread it through there, over top of the hook, pull it up tight, and there you go. So they are reusable rigs, guys. You can use these over and over. Your hooks get blunt or rusty, take the hook off, put a new hook on. You want a circle hook, take that off, put a circle hook on. So they're very reusable sort of rigs. Of course, your barracuda and your sharks will bite through it. Unless they're wire traces, you're going to get that. Nothing's ever dispensable. However, for snapper, gurnard, kahawai, these things, blue cod, nothing's going to break that 80-pound line. So as you can see, if I've got a good pull here, like that, nothing's letting go. She's tight. And that's a lot of pressure on that, so they're good to go. So that's just the differences, guys. You've got interchangeable hooks, interchangeable sinkers. Those snapper catch rigs that they have, yep, they've got those things too. They're tied on. You can't interchange anything. And also the top skirt to the bottom skirt are the same colour. If they're not eating that colour on the day, then you're out of luck, really. Where this here, the top one is different to the bottom one. So on this one, this combination, like I said, you've got those two colours there. On the one that's in the packet, there's about 8 or 9 different skirts, so there's plenty of different colour combinations. And on the day, it gives you 2 chances. Something may be working, the other one may not. At least you've got a chance to get something. If you had 2 of the same skirt on there and it's not that day, you're not going to get a hell of a much. So you're not going to get much at all. So that's the idea there, guys, and the way it works. You can put whatever sinker you're on. You can put whatever size hook you get, well, for the type of fishing you're doing, customise it to yourself, and you're in with a grin. So if you want any of these, let me know. I'll sort you out. If there's not a shop near you, I've always got some spares here, and I can get them to you. More than happy to help.